post. Don't worry about that. We'll edit that out. This is the demo for Spark in the Dark, folks. 4 minutes, approximately. This is Spark in the Dark. On Steam, it's listed as a hardcore dungeon crawler. I don't know what that means. New game? Well, Blacksmith is your fairly... You'd actually normally have this as like your warrior? There's a warrior down here. Crowbar usage, battle rage, weapon sharpening. Okay, generic 1- and 2-handed weapons and swords. Whereas Blacksmith just gets equipment repair and crowbar usage. And hammers. Realistically, this is just two flavors of the same thing. One with blunt, one with swords. And a little less strength. Hunter. Early age, you were taught to shoot with a crossbow, and thanks to a sharp eye, you became an excellent hunter. Forrest also taught you how to use traps. And Ripper, whatever that means. Light and medium. Previously, you were called Master of the Shadow, the best thief in the kingdom. You know how to dissolve into darkness, sneak like a ghost, and enter forbidden places. Picking locks, trap disarming, backstabbing, Child of Shadow's twin daggers. They do say... Apparently... Oh, and you cannot name yourself. Oh, that's weird. Out of these options... Normally keeping an enemy at a range is good, but since this is a standard dungeon crawler, like Diablo, I normally like playing a heavy melee class. And we have several types of dungeons. We've got the Forgotten Dungeon, the Easy Mode, Cursed Dungeon, Normal Mode, blend of exploration and combat, where every decision matters and each encounter could prove fatal, or Hard Mode. Since we don't know how these mechanics work in-game, I want to do Cursed Dungeon. Dargoth. This place is shrouded in darkness and mystery. There are legends it has been full of bloody things for centuries. The Endless Dungeon. A mighty civilization was here, so the old people say. This place became a haven of darkness and horrific creatures now. So alien to our world, so ancient it remains. The cursed garrison watches this place, this dangerous dungeon, day and night. Outcasts, scammers, offenders, and other reprobates were sent here to repent for their sins. People say it's better to die on the scaffold than get sent to this rotten place. Blacksmith. One day, due to an unfortunate mistake, young Baron died. He fell from his horse, that you should. You've been sentenced to serve here in the cursed garrison, to begin to forge weapons and armor for soldiers. Learn how to handle a warhammer. Your wife died in childbirth. Your little daughter is left at home. Seems you haven't seen her in years. Now you're sinking even deeper into the hopeless darkness. Well, that's a very, very interesting story we have going on. Level 1. Okay. I'm gonna want the speed. Okay. Some space. Inventory I, character, Q, T. Okay, what do we have? We have heavy armor, coin, and a light crowbar. Useful if you need to apply. Stats seem interesting. Heavy armor is equipped. Stunning. Does perception +1. There we go. Skills. Equipment repair. Interesting. There appear to be 4 different weapon types: daggers, axes, swords, and hammers. 3 weapon types. Okay. I don't know. I am dying? Apparently standing in shadow is bad. Well, we have a... Can I only equip the one type of armor at a time? So it would seem. That is unusual. Huh. Really? That is an unusual way of doing things. It's definitely got an aesthetic going for it. We don't want the medium male. Coin, though. And pouches containing more coins. Press the axe. He flew without counting centuries and years. The ancient stones were sharpened by water, but nevertheless, the will of the Father was fulfilled, and we passed the great path to the end. Corpse of a giant monster spider has long since been covered by a layer of mud mixed with dried mucus. That's not a jump. For a long time he created us among the stars, as if blood and tears was waiting for us. But in the depths of Dargoth, we were able to survive, and they found the cradle here forever. Interesting. Okay, there is no map. A giant monolith. I almost don't like the fact that you can't look straight forward, but I know what they're going for. I know what they're going for. Oh God. Bestiary updated. Corpse spider. Combat is definitely... Oh. Okay, hammers are pretty... Yes, yes. Oh, wife died in childbirth this time. Oh, no, same thing. Rusty armor of the unyielding. That's just better armor altogether. Interesting. Wait, I forgot my, the lamp. They give you a lamp back here. There we go. Oh, it is a timed lamp. So you have reason to not use the lamp on everything. That's just a standard sword, standard. Okay, so the hammer's just really slow. That's kind of to be expected. I see you, zombie man. He is very dead. An undead. Putrid spider. I appear to have been poisoned from the spider. There are traps everywhere. We don't need the... It's the same weapon. Rusty axe, was that? Rusty two-handed axe. Oh, can I only have... I can only have one of the two equipped. Okay, so one heavy and one light weapon. That's unusual. 200 seconds left on the lamp. That thing is very large and very dead. Giant centipede-like creature. No. Coins. Though we currently don't have much need of coins. I don't like how we're gonna run out of oil. Yes. I just have a feeling we're gonna want that. Let's restore our health. Okay. Have we... Powerful recovery. Okay, I don't know what that was for. Definitely interesting. Slain 9 monsters. I don't like the fact we're about ready to probably... More putrid spiders. There we go. Another dead spider. Only 140 seconds left on the lamp. The fact we don't have a way of... a certain mechanism. This is gonna get dark very quickly once we run out of lamp. Because it is very dark in game. I mean, stupidly dark. cave spider. Rats. Are in fact rats. Master's rusty blade. The fact that we've not yet found any type of way to replenish lamp is worrying. Huh. Well, that led nowhere. Yes, it did. And there was nothing I could do about that either. Oh God! What are you? Get out, get out, get out! Get back to the light. Oh, I don't even know what that was. Well, that was different. Back at floor 1. At least knowing not to... Very old shield. $308. All these guys carrying light armor. Just rusty plate. Rusty armor of the Crimson Swords. Wonder what that does. That's just a rusty two-handed sword. Okay. So, regular hammer is just faster. Equipment is too heavy. It's like, seriously? I cannot carry a medium shield. I cannot carry a medium shield. But I can equip a light shield. Interesting. We did not see what was over here. The lighting seems to be pretty good. But that was all there was in here? Got some spiders. A secret door. Secret passageway. A grindstone. Grab the crowbar, grab a second lamp. A white lamp. Okay. And because you can put different types of lamps for different types of light. Interesting. Undead, old plate armor, no. Do not need the heavy armor. Oh god, where do you come from? Where does that thing even come from? I was only in there for 4 minutes. Ah. I'm not the most happy with that. I'm not happy with that. That was 10 minutes before that thing snuck up on me and murdered me. I don't like that. The game also has a terrible idea of adjusting resolution every time you back out to the main menu. I don't like that thing. Tristan. The Dargoth Gate. Journal is J. Well, it seems to be the same dungeon. Worn chainmail. Slightly... oh no. Slightly worse. Slightly worse. 200 seconds. Rusty... light shield. Better than nothing. Yeah, that is very true. Still want to know what that thing was. That thing has snuck up on me and killed me twice now. Is it because I'm spending too much time in darkness? That could be it, but that just makes things weird. Reinforced leather armor, it does have better defense. Get healed a little. Because if that's the case, if the case is we are just spending too much time in darkness The game's not doing a good job of telling us that we shouldn't be doing that. I would prefer a good medium armor. Rusty armor of the Crimson Sword. Okay. So that's how your character tells you what your proficiencies are. Your passageway. It's not any better. Rusty dagger. Oh, hello. Whoa. What are you? Where are you coming from? Why? And where? And how? And this is just rude. In every freaking sense of the word. That thing, what? Are you? Why are you insisting on trying to kill me? Yes, it will kill me. Can I not get healed while the enemy is around? No. Okay. I'm not one to quit. But that I was having fun, legitimately, with the difficulty until that showed up. Once that thing showed up, and it's been showing up consistently within the first 5 minutes. No. Do not. This game, no. It's an early access, forget about it. If this is what they want in their demo, no. No. I'm sorry. I liked it until that. I was having fun. Till that thing shows up, and it's showing up consistently out of nowhere. We'll give it one more try. Because apparently it doesn't matter what level, what type of dungeon. Easy dungeon, normal dungeon, probably hard dungeons full of them. If I can't kill that thing in this next run. No. Oh, and this is the demo. I'm not happy. I'm just not happy. I am not happy. I have no clue where the thing comes from. It just, It comes from nowhere. Just murders you, and there's just nothing you can do about it. I'm normally not a person to get that upset over silly things like that. But come on now. Cashier. An amulet. Chest. And a lamp. Don't know where it's gonna come from. And that's heavy armor I don't need. I'm still very upset about how quickly that thing seems to come about. Crowbar. Grindstone, yes. Gave to her. Avoid heavy damage, so increase to dexterity. Good. Oh. That's just rusted mail. Rusted armor, no. We have more lamps.
Dilapidated light armor. Okay. Old armor of the unyielding. Has significantly greater, oh god, defense. Okay, white light. The corpse spider. Equipment's heavy, well, that's to be expected. Rusty hammer, not as good. Yeah, this is just better. Strange mechanical key. It would appear an enemy will drop their weapon if knocked over. Old mail. Still don't know what coins are used for. Old metal key. Spider. Don't know where you came from. At least it's not that thing. Is it the scream that brings it? It could be the screams. Could be the screams of the spider that brings it. Look into. Hole in the wall. No. We'll look into that later. Okay. Let's see what's down here. The heavy armor is a detriment, but the lamp is good. Crack it. Rope. Yes, we will take both of those. Grindstone and a heavy iron key. Yeah, I'm over encumbered. God, look at all this stuff. Look at all these. I've got something that reduces my strength. I'm overloaded. Looks like you get levels by using skills. Okay. There is something in there that's glowing. I did not want to do that, I don't think. Ow. Ow, 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 ow. Oh. I didn't want this to be a short stream. I was hoping. But that's the 4th run we've had. I like my dungeon crawlers. I do. In fact, I have plans to play a older 3D third-person dungeon crawler. This ain't it. I can safely say Spark in the Dark, it's hardcore in that the combat is challenging. You can die really easily. However, even Dark Souls gave you some explanation as to what you're doing. This ain't it. I really legitimately was hoping for a very good demo that I could come away with and say, yes, this game is good. Or yes, this game is potentially really good. While they may still pull a great game out of their arse, they're going to be pulling out of their arse. Whatever that thing was that kept killing us? No. Just no. I mean, and we were exploring, we were finding secrets. And I was starting to have fun again. Until that spider that acted differently. And it could be that I'm just under-leveled for that. Or I was over-encumbered enough. That is a possibility. But also, everything weighs too much. I'm just gonna put it this way. Bluntly, everything weighs too much. You can't even equip as the character who wields medium armor. Medium armor. You cannot equip heavy armor, a two-handed weapon, and a one-handed weapon. And any degree of shield. And you saw we got over-encumbered super quickly. I figured we could deal with that. Apparently you can't carry Jack on you. This ain't it. This is... Your weight system is too restrictive. I mean, what's the point of being able to explore everywhere if you have to leave everything around because you can't carry everything because your basic equipment has you dying by carrying it? It's... No. No, there's some severe design flaws here that the dev needs to go back, rethink, retune. 'Cause there's a possibility for something good. But you have some fundamental flaws that you need to look at. Your weight system is far too restrictive. I couldn't wear heavy armor without over-encumbering myself. I had to wear medium armor in order to wield a second weapon. And you can equip two weapons, but what's the point when you have to equip the light shield and the single-handed weapon, and that's it? Unless you wanted to discard your two-handed weapon, which you could legitimately do. You're throwing away your two-handed weapon for a better shield. And that's it. And your normal hammer does not stagger enemies like the two-handed weapon. But as we saw with this spider, that doesn't matter. And you have... you've got no way of recovering from your debilitating wounds. So once you have them, you're just screwed, which means you have to perfect run every encounter. Just... Nah, man. You've got some fundamental flaws on what could be decent. But this ain't it. I didn't want to call judgment too early, but this ain't it. This is not a game you should look at. Don't bother. Maybe one day it comes out of early access, a good quality game. As it stands, no. Just no. Just not worth it. There's too many better games for the price of this game. I'm just gonna pull up the store page here. It's got a planned release date. We don't even know when it's supposed to come out. I don't want to discourage an indie dev. I really don't. But this is not good. The fact that people are... The fact that people are recommending this? No. I don't want to discourage an indie dev, especially a small scale one. But this is not it. This is not it. I'm sorry to call the stream here, but this demo. I like my dungeon crawlers. I like my hard games. There was potential for this to be very good. But after 4 runs of this, just no. No. Do not pursue this. Do not buy it when it comes out. If this is the demo they wanted... This was the newest demo, too. This demo came out in February. This is the newest demo. This is their new demo. I don't want to think about what their old demo was like. Just no. It's not worth it. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hate to do this. I like my demos. I like playing demos. But this ain't it. This ain't worth it. We'll see you Saturday, tomorrow. No, I've got things I have to do Saturday. We're adjusting the Neo time to 1 o'clock. I got some things I have to pick up. Mainly for this setup, for the new audio setup here. We'll adjust that. Be 1 o'clock, 1 to 4. pretty short. God, I had hopes for this. We don't get enough good dungeon crawlers, and this isn't it. And I hate that. We couldn't even make it a full hour. I hate that. We'll see you next time, folks. This has been Stompin' Llama. Find yourself a better dungeon crawler.